Let us do NaCl. It has the rock salt structure. Clear? Now its arrangement. Now let us see how it is arranged. We know usually anion form the lattice and cation fits in the voids, isn't it? Anion forms the lattice and cation fits in the voids. In this kind of structure, what happens is, just see here, Cl negative forms CCP or FCC type of lattice, and my Na positive fits into the octahedral voids. Fits into the octahedral voids. Now, where are all octahedral voids present? At the edge centers and at my body center. Yes or no? So this means what kind of structure of NaCl will it be? If I show you diagrammatically, it will look something like this. Okay, if this is my NaCl, considering pink Cl atoms, okay, these are pink Cl negative ions. So these are forming CCP lattice, means they are present at corners and at the face center. Yes or no? They are present at the corners and at the face centers. Isn't it? Next thing, my cations, that is Na positive, if I mark them with green color, they are present at all the octahedral voids, means at edge centers, and at my body center. Yes or no? So this is how the structure will look like for the NaCl. Now the main question arises, what is the coordination number of it? Okay, if I have a simple FCC kind of structure, I know how to see the coordination number. But if it's a CCP structure by one kind of atom and other atom or ion is fitting into the void, then what will be my coordination number? Let us see that. Clear everyone? Okay. So if I see it in another diagram, just give me 1 second. Just a minute. Fine. Now let us see NaCl type of arrangement and find their coordination number. Okay. So these are my Cl negative ions. Okay. The ones I'm fitting at the corners. And at the face centers. Yes. So this. Just a minute. Fine. Now all the ions have taken their place. Yes, everyone. You can see it. Yes. Visible now. So what can I say? These pink ones are my Cl negative ions. Okay. Now let me see where my Na ions will come if I show them by blue color. These are my Na positive ions. They will occupy all the octahedral voids. Okay, so find all the H centers and the body center. All the H centers and my body center. So this will be my NaCl unit cell. And centers are occupied, body centers are occupied everywhere. Yes. So I hope it's occupied now. Yes, it's occupied now. Yes, everyone. Or anything is missing? Yes, I found the missing one. Okay, one is missing right now. Where it is? Now it's done, no? It's done. Okay. Now, let me see what will be my coordination number if I see it with respect to my Na positive. Clear? Now, with respect to this Na positive, this center one, with respect to this Na positive, let us find its first coordination, second coordination, and third coordination. Okay. The similar coordination number will be found for the Cl negative. Am I clear to you? For Cl negative also, you will find a similar kind of the coordination. Fine. So I am showing you here the coordination numbers for the Na positive. Clear, everyone? Fine. Now, if I see my center particle, which particle are nearest to it? Can anyone tell me? Which particles are nearest to it? Yes, anyone? Yes, anyone? The Cl negative ions. Which Cl negative ions? Yes, which Cl negative ions? Phase centers one. Okay. Now just tell me one thing. See, these Cl negative ions are, if I am considering my phase center one, see, difference between the Cl negative and the body center, and this would be A by 2. Yes or no? This would be A by 2. Am I right or wrong? Shweta, beta, we are discussing coordination number for NaCl. Okay. Beta, if I consider my phase diagonal, this is root 2A. Yes or no? This is root 2A. And half of it would be root 2A by 2. That is A by root 2. Isn't it? Now consider the body diagonal. Consider the body diagonal. The length of body diagonal is root 3A. Yes or no? The length of body diagonal is root 3A. So obviously half of it would be root 3A by 2. Now which of them is smallest? A by 2, A by root 2 or root 3A by 2? Yes. Which of them is the smallest? Can anyone tell me? A by 2 is the smallest. Very, very good. So what can I say? Obviously, these particles will contribute to the first coordination number. Yes or no? These will contribute to first. So if I mark these by my lines, how they will be shown? See, for this, one particle at first coordination, yes or no, the white one, then this second one, this third one, this fourth one, and this fifth one, and this sixth one. Yes or no? These 6 particles are at a distance of a/2 from my Na positive ion. Isn't it, everyone? Yes? Am I clear to you? Very, very good. So what can I say? Its first coordination number is equals to 6. Can I say this thing? Very, very good. So this means I can say it here. My first coordination number is equals to 6. Clear? Fine. Now let us see my second coordination number. Fine. The second coordination number obviously will be contributed by the particles present at my phase diagonal. Yes or no? Which are present at the phase diagonal. Now, which particles are present at the phase diagonal? Yes? Which particles are present at the phase diagonal? Yes, everyone? Na positive ions. Yes or no? So second contribution will be by the Na positive, whereas first contribution was made by the Cl negative ions. So what can I say? This was made by the Cl negative ions, which are at a distance of a/2. Fine. Now let us see my second coordination number. If I mark these by color, what color should we choose? Green? Yes, or red? Let us choose the red. Okay. Fine. Then these are my particles would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes or no? 4 are these? 5, 6, 7, 8. Isn't it? Now let us see next ones. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yes? 4 at this, 4 at this, and 4 at this. 3 planes, total 12 atoms. Clear? So this means they are contributing to my second coordination number. So my second coordination number would be 12. Is it clear, everyone?